me some water. Why are these lights so bright? Didn't Israel put a dimmer switch? Why? Oh, why? Why is there so many whys in life? TDS is in the house. What's good, broski? Welcome to the street. Payday for us. You know I'm here. Appreciate you, buddy. Payday, bruh. You a businessman. Every day's payday for you. You get paid while you sleep. You get paid while you eat. You get paid while you're kissing doctors. You get paid all day, every day. How you doing though, TDS? You got some sleep, bro? I did get paid today though. I used to get paid on Thursdays at my old job. Now I'm getting paid on Fridays like a normal human. Bang, bang. Appreciate you though, TDS. No cap, bro. I need a doctor like TDS. Don't you read aloud. sure that sure that's still sleeping. Sure that's funny. Yo, you really erased them. But when people watch the replay, I think they can still see it, right? Now gym at 1 a.m. and short nap before markets open. Oh, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what I like to hear. Yeah. I was just doing my little reading before I went live. You know, I feel decent. Now you cannot see it. No, in replay. Oh, that's good. I thought you could for some reason. Man, these lights are so bright, man. I got to get a dimmer switch or get a lamp. I think he overdid it. Got one, two, three, four, five. I think with three lights would have. It looks nice. They're just so bright. Maybe he brought the light bulbs that were too bright. Oh, I see. So what are you doing with the stock? You're short. I think you shorting stocks, or it depends. Are you making profit? You know what I mean, from the stocks going up or the stocks going down, or you do like a mixture? Oh, dimmer or bulk. I'm glad you told me that. I didn't know. Yeah, I don't have. I think I should get a dimmer switch. I don't need all these lights. You know. I should just. I could just. I think I'm just gonna get a lamp in this corner right here. Turn that on. I got a plug right here. Right, I'm up every day. I'm up early every day, man. Sometimes I just lay in my bed and I go to sleep early, basically. You know. How you doing though, Rav? It depends. I'm not doing options this week, but just looking for a few dividend earnings to park a few dollars before executions. Oh, I didn't know you. I think in the past you told me you only did like options once in a. I think you. I think I asked you in the past, and you said you only did options like a few times or something, but you were like just shorting the stock itself. But thanks for letting me know, TDS. You know I'm interested in stuff like that. I know I've been, you know, eventually I want to get back into it, like, and actually do it and not just read about it and watch videos, because that's the only way to really learn. And I'm talking about like shorting, because buying is easy, right? You buy a stock, it goes up, you make a profit. If it went down, you lost a profit. But when it comes to shorting options or stocks itself, like you know, you gotta be more advanced. You know what I mean? Options are good to set up and letting it ride to contract closure. Yeah, if you're selling them, right? Options are good to set up and letting it ride to contract closure. Yeah, if you're selling a contract, if it goes down, then yeah, you made a profit. But if it goes up, and then it's opposite if you're buying. Yeah, that's pretty interesting stuff. I actually left my book, Trading Options for Dummies, in my truck. My Jordan said he got it for me at his house, along with my lunchbox cooker. Yeah, but dividends is long term, and the dividends earned each quarter just feel good. I live off earnings. Yeah, there's definitely um, some stocks that pay great earnings. I never got into it. I used to just have the index funds, but I sold those because I hadn't, I needed the money. But it's all good. I plan on investing some more in the future when I get some extra funds. That's cool, though, TDS. Thanks for letting me know, bro. Dumb Money, is that a movie? I gotta get some water, but I don't feel like getting up. Like I just like to say, some investing is better than no investing. You know what I mean? Like what I mean is like even if you invest in a mutual fund or index fund and it makes 7%, you know what I mean, in 1 year, that's better than going and buying a car that depreciates. You know what I mean? Even though we need cars, but you know what I'm trying to say. Oh, definitely TDS. You hit that on the nail. It's about the GameStop run. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard about that one. Like people, didn't somebody kill themselves? I know somebody killed themselves because I know there was one guy who killed himself because he made a mistake. He hit like the wrong buttons. He was, he was dealing with options. But I think, yeah, I heard of the GameStop. It was it called a squeeze? Is that what they call that? What's a squeeze? I know I'm asking a lot of questions, TDS, and it's hard to type it all. But I think they call that a squeeze, right? Like when everything is like sold real fast. Yeah, but you're right, bro. Just because people are book smart or know how to be mechanics or whatever, could be lawyers. Like, yeah, their finances are screwed. That's why you should listen to the audio book. I think you like audibles. You should listen to the audio book, The Millionaire Next Door. That's a good one, bro. That's what it teaches you a lot about. Like most millionaires, it's called the millionaire next door because the majority of millionaires in the USA live in normal neighborhoods and have like normal lives and normal cars, right? So you see somebody in traffic, they're driving like a minivan or a little Ford F-150, and you just think, oh, they're an average guy. And then you see somebody at a red light that's like in a brand new S-Class Mercedes, and we're automatically assume that the person in the Mercedes has all this money. No, most of the time they just have a better car. They live in a better neighborhood. They live in a bigger house. Their kids go to fancy schools, and they do all this extra, vacationing. But when you go into the bank accounts of those two people, most of the time that guy in the F-150 is gonna be loaded. You know what I mean? They try to keep up with the Joneses, basically, right? They're a doctor, they're a lawyer, so now they gotta fit in where they live and basically keeping up with the Joneses. If you think it's too bright, why don't you do the cheap option? Remove a bulb. It's gonna look funny because they got the recessed. I'll show you, Rev. Because they got those. I don't know if you can see it that good. Shit looks like I'm in a doctor's office or something. They got those. What are they called? Recessed lights. If I took one out, it's gonna like throw the pattern off. I could probably just get like some blue lights. You know what I mean? Change them up, or just get a dimmer switch. I'm helping her now because she spent life not knowing. The movie isn't about that part, but it's about the squeeze of the big guys. Okay. The big guys was earning by short sell game. But then the little guys kept buying it and it destroyed the big guys' short sales they were trying to earn from. Sound like it backfired on them. It's like if you break up with a girl and wish her the worst, you betting that she does worse. And if she does not, and gets married, and you even more pissed, that's a squeeze. Ha! That's a good way to break it down, bro. Or dimmer switch it, but check the bulbs. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure. Hey, Korean, how you doing? Thank you for coming. I gotta get some water. I gotta get like a bookmark for my book. I can buy myself flowers. I can hold my own hand. I can talk to myself for hours. The things you don't say, things you don't understand. I can buy myself flowers. I can write my name in the sand. I can talk to myself for hours. Say things you don't understand. I need like a little end table over here. Oh, I got this box I could put. I could do that later. Oh, I would literally and warm up. Oh, I would literally and warm it lit lamps. Give yourself a cozy feel instead of the newly opened prison feel you got going on. Wow. Shots fired coming from Virginia. Bang, bang. I'm going to give myself a thumbs up. My girl mentioned "Oh Girl" the other day. I was like, "How the f you know her name?" Ah, yo, girls are smart, bro. I mean, we're. I think in general, people are all smarter than what we realize. Even like animals and dogs and all that. I think we underestimate people. Yeah, but women are good, like investigators. You know what I mean? And I think a woman knows how to like keep secrets and like hold stuff in and not like I could only speak for me, I guess, but like, sometimes I find something out and I'd be like, you know what? Perfect example. Like, have you ever told somebody I do this and I'm working on it. Have you ever told somebody you're not gonna I think I asked you this question like last week, Rav. Have you ever told somebody you're not gonna tell them something and then like when you talk to that person, it just comes out like you can't hold it anymore? Uh, Women don't have that problem. If a woman tells herself she's not going to say something, she could hold that secret for like forever. Or maybe it's just me. I don't know. But old Doc knows everything. I have never ever opened up to a person so much. That's what's up, man. I don't mention it that much, but apparently she remembers the stuff I do say. Yeah, you get comfy. Yeah, and then after you say it, you be like, "Yo, I told myself I wasn't gonna say that." But we all got. I mean, it's good to let things out, right? Just you don't have to say it to everybody. Oh, there's plenty of those over here. That's funny. Oh, I went and got fingerprinted yesterday, guys, to update my hazardous endorsement on my license. I filled out the paperwork. I mailed it out. Can you believe yesterday was? I know this is gonna sound bizarre to you guys, but yesterday was the first time I ever mailed out a letter on my own. Look at me. Look at me. I should pat myself on the back. I'm not. I'm gonna be honest though, because I'm very honest. I did have to watch a YouTube video on how to do it the proper way, because I kind of knew what to do, but I just wanted to make sure I did it the right way. Went and bought some stamps. I bought a pack of envelope. Actually, I went to the UPS store. I had to make a copy of my passport, and I got a printer downstairs, but I don't think it would have worked. So the girl called me an idiot, and she didn't notice that I realized she don't know that I seen her, and I seen her body language and face expression, and she kind of ruined my day. Okay, this is how it happened. I walked into the UPS store, and I told the lady I need a copy of the form. I need a copy of my passport, and then I gave her the form that I filled out. It was my fault because I said I need one of these. I need one of these. But then I said, no, I'm going to just send the original. I didn't need a copy for myself of the original. Maybe I should have saved it just for proof or backup. I should have probably sent that to my employer too. But anyway, she walks around to the table that's like behind me. But I turn around and I'm looking at her. And I see her like make a copy of the form. And I'm like, no, I don't need a copy of that. I just need a copy of the passport. And she's like, oh, you said you did say you just said you need a copy. I said, no, I'm gonna send the original. And I'm looking at her. She doesn't know I'm looking at her. She's like, idiot. You know what I mean? I just like read her lips and I'm like, this girl. So I was gonna help her, like have her help me fill it out and mail it out and all that. But I'm like, you know what? When she came back, because I did tell her I needed help with the whole process. And when she came back, I was like, you know what? I'll just pay for that. I'll do the rest on my own. I still told her thank you, but I just wanted to get away, and I didn't want to keep getting help from somebody who just called me an idiot. Z needs a script writer before walking into a store. Right? I mean, these are all like new things to me. You know what I mean? Now I know, right? Like if I ever need to do that again, I walk in there and say, hey, I just need a copy of this, or I need a stamp in the envelope. But I got my own stamps. I bought a 10-pack. I got my own envelopes. And I do got a printer. I bought a printer it's downstairs, but it's not the one like digital. I mean, maybe I could have did it somehow. It is like the mini one where I could just like print. I bought it to like print receipts and shit like that. Joyful Julie, welcome to the stream. An exam hat. Look who turned into a big boy now. All Z doing things we learned in third grade for pen pads. Oh my god. Hey, Z needs a script. Interesting story, LOL. That's 20 cents each. Yeah, it was like 21 cents each, and then they charged me $1 for the service. And they forever, yeah, are they forever stamps? Yep. I just learned what forever stamps are. You know what I mean? Like it's like these little simple things that I mean, I always had like my girl or my mom do all this all the like paperwork, like even like pay child support and all that. Like my mom handles all that for me. She's like, shout out to my mom, man. She's like my secretary. She helps me out a lot, even though I don't show her enough appreciation. The poor lady just like fell yesterday trying to show my tenants an apartment. She was climbing over my tractor, and I feel real bad because I didn't really show her the acknowledgement or amount of caring that I should have, man. But today I'm gonna make it up to her. I'm gonna go check up on her. I'm gonna take her something to eat, and I made the situation worse. So I hate when I do that. Z over here, independent adulting stuff. What else I did yesterday? I did something else yesterday for the first time. It was that. Thought there was one more thing. Oh, another thing I did for the first time. I don't know if you ever had to do this, but I don't know if I did it right. And I think I might have wasted some. I bought some bombs for roaches at my other apartment because the lady's gonna move in next month. I found a new tenant. We had roaches in the past, but I already like blew it up. That like there's no visible ones. The lady downstairs said she's still getting them. Um, so what I did last time was blow up the top floor and the bottom floor. I put my downstairs tenant in a hotel for the night and everything just to like show her that I'm trying to look out for them. But then I read the label yesterday. It says you only got to be gone out the house for 4 hours. I'm like, damn, if I would have known that, I would never put her in a hotel. But I bought two different kinds. I bought the one where you just shake it, and then you just like push the button down, and it starts flying everywhere. I put it like on some newspaper or cardboard. Those ones were very, very easy. Then the other ones I bought, you open it, it got like this plastic cup. I was gonna make a video doing it, but I didn't want to start smelling that shit. I had a towel on my face. You open it up, you put a little bit of water like in this like little cup, and then you put the little can in the water. But I don't know if I was supposed to like make another hole on top of that little can. And I feel like I might have wasted like two of them. Because I think one of them I did put a hole, one of them I didn't. Should have probably watched a YouTube video. The instructions said, just peel the lid off the first package, but it didn't say much about the second one. So it is what it is. I'm not gonna buy it no more. Nah, I make plenty of keys, man. Talking about keys, what's up, Still? I see you, buddy. Bro, I wish you called me, man. I think I might have wasted like at least two of them. I do need help with the mices and rats though, bro. I don't know if you ever sent me the link for the ones that you said they're unstoppable. I got to get rid of these critters. Damn, I was gonna say something. Oh, keys. I bought like key code things to like keep the separate keys all separate, and like sometimes I take it out of my mom. I'll be trying to blame her, but it's not. She's helping me. It's not really her responsibility. Um, uh, yeah, I got to come up with a. I need to buy the key set. I bought just the color codes, but what I'm gonna get the ones that you buy that you can write stuff on it. Instead of writing the whole address, you could just probably put like the address and put like an upper, like an arrow for upstairs, and that'll say, let's say my address is 59. I'll just make up a name, 59 Royal Avenue. I could just put like 59 Royal, put just like an R for Royal, and then put like an arrow pointing up because there's only limited space on those keychains where you could like label them. You know what I mean? Because the color codes work, but they're not like explaining enough. That's one idea, and then another idea I got is get some little Ziploc bags with the zipper, and then just put like a little note in there that says, upstairs, downstairs, back door, whatever. All right, thanks, TDS. Still, how you doing, Mr. Fisherman? Yeah, I actually got one. I think I've had one. I had one in the past. It's still in my old apartment, but I definitely had one. It's just if it's like me doing it all, it kind of like makes it. I don't know. I just give them to my mom, and she's the one. Like when you have two people in the mix, we like I be telling my mom we always have to be on the same page, and we just gotta communicate better. It's my fault. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm the one that be acting like a asshole. You know what I mean? Like my mom be, sometimes trying to explain things to me, and I just be like, yeah, 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 yeah. You hear me say no, 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 when it's really yeah, 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 yeah. But yeah, man, live and learn, be professional. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Trying to be, bro. I'm trying to get there, bro. I still don't even have my I still don't have my dry eraser board, man. Definitely need one of those for downstairs fridge. I need one for up here. The only crappy part about I don't it's hard to hang stuff on these walls, but I got this flat section over here. Cause my roof everything up here is like at a pitch. So it's hard to like hang pictures. Cause they're not gonna be like flush. You know what I mean? Everything's gonna be like at an angle. Rav, where did he go, Rav? Are you still in bed? Today's Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day to TDS and all the other veterans. We salute you guys. Freedom is not free. And we got to, it's good that I think they deserve more attention and more love, not just once a year. Um, but shout out to all the, people who serve, the people who still serving, and the future servers. So here, just listening, bro. All good, Rev. You're probably relaxing in bed. Take it easy, bro. I don't want the few black hairs you got left to turn gray while stressing out in my live stream, bro. Try to keep those few black ones black. I want to keep your stress level low. It's also the Marine Corps B Day on this day. Marine Corps. Oh, that's what's up. I didn't know that. Need to go buy flowers. I can buy myself flowers. Write my name in the sand. Talk to myself for hours. Say things you don't understand. Now, shout out to Rab, man. He's always looking out for his deceased family members. He's consistent, always, visiting the cemetery and taking them flowers, and that's and that's an inspiration, man. Like, we had that conversation, and rest in peace to my cousin Victor, man. He is going on 1 year next month to be his 1 year death anniversary. And that's gonna be a perfect time for me to go over there and at least take him some. Actually, I can't. He got cremated. Oh my God, what am I talking about? I'm sorry, Vic. I miss you. I love you. Supposedly, I don't even know why I say supposedly, but supposedly that's what he wanted. I don't know how somebody knew that, but that's what I heard. I'm gonna leave it at that. But I need to show him some type of what would be the correct word, guys? Like ceremonial, or there's a different word that I'm thinking of. Like when you make a special occasion, maybe it could be a positive, it could be for death, it could be for holiday. That was one of my words I read like a few weeks ago. I forgot it though. I know I definitely try to show his mom some love, like um for her the holidays, for like his birthday and death. I want to like make it like a tradition to just go over there and sit down with her, even if it's for 15 minutes, And oh, pay homage. Thank you. Still, that's a good one. Even if it's for like 15, 20 minutes, go take her a meal. That's my way of showing my aunt, that I didn't forget my brother, man. Like I seen her drive by my house yesterday, bro, and that poor lady. I feel bad for her, man. She doesn't deserve that. That's the sad part about when people die young. It's like their family don't deserve, especially like their moms. Mothers ain't supposed to bury their sons, daughters or anybody. Like that's why it makes it so much difficult when people die at a young age. Ah, man. Use 10-pound 3M adhesive if you don't want to hold the wall, or what I used to have residents what I used to have residents use are the angle frame hooks. They go into 45 degrees, so baby holes. Yeah, that's what I like, TDS. People be trying to make all kinds of holes. Those are things you could stipulate in your contracts too, or leases to tenants, and that's the point. Damn, my cousin's name is Victor, bro. And then you send me this thing called Victor M241 indoor electronic rat and mouse trap. That's crazy. Um, thanks, TDS. Yeah, you're supposed to take not only pictures of your properties before you rent them out of every wall, but a video too. And then when they move out, they got all these big ass holes in your walls. You could be like, look, I got proof. I mean, you want them to hang shit in your house. They should be able to hang like pictures, but again, right? You should tell them, look, you got to use, make mini holes or adhesive 3M hooks like TDS mentioned, because people do be overdoing it. I don't be liking putting no holes in my walls. Put your picture on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad. 45-degree hooks are amazing. Yeah, I got to get a mirror put on up here. Yesterday I was shaving and I had to like put my little mirror on top of a paper on a roll of paper towel against the wall and like bend down to shave. So I'm gonna put a mirror on the bathroom door like that whenever I, cut my hair or trim it or whatever. I could see myself. Cause my cheap ass don't be going to the barber shop. Sure, no, no, no. Yo, roof and nails. You're so right, bro. That'd be funny, man. It's like they be using anchors for safes or some shit. I'm ready to go downstairs and make some breakfast. I want to start being able to make my own breakfast up here. I mean, if I rent the second floor to somebody, I'm gonna have no choice but to make my food up here. But right now, it's like, uh, I still got the privilege to go downstairs and use like an official kitchen, so that's what I do. But my roommate's moving out in February, guys. Well, that's what he's supposed to do. I mean, I got a feeling he's not, looking for nothing. But I mean, he knows I got a channel. I don't know if he'd be in the bushes sometimes, but yeah, in February when he moves out, I'm gonna rent that apartment out, and I'm either debating um, staying on the third floor and renting out the second, or renting out the second and third floor to a whole family, or renting out the second and third floor separate to two different families. But the third floor would be more for like, like a one person or a couple. You know what I mean? Like I don't see nobody moving up here with their having a kid because it's just not an official apartment. So I got some choices to be made to make. I think my roommate would rent it from me, but I don't think I want to do that. He kind of like messed it up for himself in a few different ways. I know I don't. I know. I need to maximize these profits coming in, or at least try to make a profit. And if that means renting out my property and sleeping in my truck like I did, that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, I can stay with my mom, but I prefer to sleep in my truck. I mean, I got my camper. I can sleep in there, but to heat that camper up is gonna cost a lot of money during the winter. So another option I'm thinking about doing is like trading in my old camper, get a smaller one, or just buy like a van with a bed in it. I don't know what to do. Decisions, decisions, decisions. I don't want to pay light and gas though. I feel like I could get more if I rented the two units separately, but then I got to include light and gas because they're both on one unit, and then people just take advantage. I know my realtor said he rents out a property and it's light and gas included, but he has like there's like a threshold that if they go over, like if I don't know if it, let's say it's 250 a month. If the gas ends up going over like 250 in 1 month, in the middle of the winter, obviously, like we get higher gas bills. He says that they got to pay the difference. You know what I mean? So that's a good way to like have your tenants, not try to waste too much gas or electric. But the problem with trying to do that here would be there'll be two different families on the second and third floor, and then they're gonna just say, "Hey, I'm not the one using the extra gas and light, so why should I have to pay the difference?" You know what I'm saying? I thought about having my roommate come up here with me and putting like a wall right there. I was like, man, I could put a wall right there where the stairs are at and divide this space. And then I could have half the space and he could have half the space. But the only kicker with that is to get to the bathroom, whoever's on this side would have to go through that there to their room to use the bathroom. That sucks. Unless you put some type of like mini porter potty on this side. Now keep a record of your monthly bill for the last 2 years. Yeah, I could use that to explain to them. But the problem with renting to two different people is more headaches. It's like more profit, but usually that's usually how it goes, right? It's almost like it becomes more of a job, but more headaches or more risk sometimes can mean more profits. Or I could just do it the simple way and rent it to one family, and it won't be probably as much profit, but it'll be a lot less headaches. So you know what I mean? Obviously, different people want different, you know, different. Dang, man, y'all want to listen to each other handle business. Not the bucket. Please don't do the bucket. Bro, my bucket days are done. Rav, I told you that. I must admit, I was doing some research yesterday on Indeed. You know what I mean? Just saying, I'm just looking for my escape. I'm not saying that I want to leave this company yet, but I was doing a little research and seeing what's out there. Things that I should have did when I was with Lindy instead of just making that bonehead move and just quitting without having another job. And anyway, let me stop going. Let me stop thinking about that already. I guess the damage is done, so I guess I'll be leaving. Oh, yeah. The damage is done, so I guess I'll be leaving. How did you say yesterday on the cuff? Yeah, two tennis is hard to split unless you get a reader for different breakers. Yeah, everything's on the same breaker. I can't make this an official apartment because there's no. I know one of the main reasons would be there's no fire escape. But I must admit, when I was in Canada, like in Montreal, I seen these guys. These I seen some the way they put like these spiral staircases coming like out the front of the house and the back. I was like, man, that would be perfect for this unit. Another house that I seen has, because I got this window right here, and right underneath it on the second floor there's a balcony. You could put a staircase coming, like an emergency fire staircase, that'll lead from this window down. The staircase will go to the balcony on the second floor. I mean, it's gonna kind of take space from the second floor balcony, but it was pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that should be mad expensive. Holy smokes! Look who decided to join the party today, TDS. Yesterday we had Shernette. Today we got Aloha. Wow. We got the heavy hitters coming to join us. I know what it is. They see TDS is in the house and they want to come here and act like they want to see me. But it's all good. I'm still happy to see Shernette and Aloha, 2 days in a row, even though I know I'm not the main reason they're here. But it's all good. It's all good because those are the ladies. Those are the ladies right there. Oh, who's this guy live? Not the bucket life. My worst bucket experience was on a 130 aircraft, bruh. Trucker life. It's funny because my man sent me a meme saying, if you never shit it in a bucket, you're not a real trucker. I see what you're saying, TDS. I just don't know if that'll be like official code is what I'm getting at. It makes sense for me to have an escape. And I got a back window too. I got a back window here. I got a front window. I should do that for me, and but I don't think that'll be up to code. What's interesting about the second floor apartment is there's no back staircase either. Like my other house got a upstairs, both apartments. Downstairs, you could get out to the front, you could get out to the back. Upstairs, you could get out to the front, you could get out to the back. But this apartment, only the first floor, you could get out to the front and back. The second floor, you could only get out to the front. So technically, I think that's a red flag. You know what I mean? But it's been, rented like this for the last freaking few decades. I mean, it's the second floor. Like, if you got to jump from a window from the second floor, you're going to be all right. You know what I mean? Especially, not somebody old. I could still jump from a second floor. I might break a knee or ankle, but, I would survive. Cause I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. Da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na. So Shanana Lowe is following me, Z, and his theories. Exactly. You're everybody's number one TDS. I'm like number 7. You know what I mean? I'm still just happy to be in the top 10. As long as I'm in the top 10, pick of the litter, I'm good with that. If you never pissed in the bottle while driving, you can't drive. Can't, I think you meant to say. I think it's OSHA valid. OSHA requires 2 escapes for each level, but I'm only OSHA for workplaces, no doubt. It's what most parents add for their kids. I'm adding a rope ladder in each room. Yeah, that should be. It's those little things like that people would like. Just think about it like this: how many people right now lost some loved ones, or had a property that maybe somebody got injured, and they probably like, man, like, sometimes we shouldn't wait for something bad to happen to like put all these things in order. And I think that's the problem with humans in general, right? Like, It always takes somebody to lose their life for like a new law or something. But yeah, I think it is the law. But this is like some more just for me type shit. You are number is 2Z. Ha! Hey, at least Aloha keeps it real. I respect Aloha because she just put it. She made it official. She let me know like, yeah, you are. You ain't number one, but you are number two. It's all good. Number two is good. Number one got too many headaches. You know what I mean? That's like being the president and the vice president. You know what I mean? Like actually the vice president probably got more headaches because the president probably just be like lets the vice president deal with all the headaches and do all the leg work, and then ultimately he makes the decision. Wide mouth bottles to piss in. Yeah, travel hacks. Woo-doo-skoo. Woo-doo-skoo. Trend forward, what's going on, man? How's your other channel doing, bro? Drop some links. Let me make you a mod. You gotta drop your link, man. Oh shit, I deleted the message. I'm sorry, Trent. I didn't mean to delete your message. I wanted to make you a mod. I don't know if you want to drop your link to your new channel or even your old channel, man. Are you doing anything on your old channel? I haven't been there in a while. I feel like I need to go over there. I know I keep saying that, but I haven't been seeing you pop up or anything. Are you doing anything on your other channel, Trent? I would imagine, yes. I just subscribed to your new channel. I think you're trying to grow it. Doesn't have any content yet, but I still subbed. Haha, TDS is a headache. Yeah, buddy. I'm ready for some breakfast. I'm ready for some breakfast. I can make myself an omelet. I can make my own grits. I can make my own cereal and eat all by myself. I can make myself scrambled eggs. I can make myself my own omelet. I can make myself French toast and eat all by myself. I can make myself a waffle. I can make myself a grilled cheese sandwich. I can make myself a fruit bowl salad and say things you don't understand. Oh, yeah, I live in America. Yeah. Thanks for the support, bro. No doubt, no doubt. Ya tú sabes. Sorry, I'm over on IG trolling people about a celebrity. Ha. It's all good. I'll be ending here in about 12 minutes. Go downstairs and make myself an omelet. Oh my God. Kroger's. We don't got Kroger's in my area. I've been there though, out of state. They're nice. I think they're the top notch. They're kind of like a Wegmans in Buffalo. You ever been to a Wegmans? Wegmans is good. They're just expensive. Everything is expensive. Oh my God. Oh. Yeah, tedious. I gotta go make breakfast, bro. I'm so hungry. What do you like in your omelets? Aloha. I like veggies. Not too much veggies because then it's like you can't taste the egg. I like mushrooms, onions, and peppers. Oh, you know what I haven't made in a while? Some shrimp breakfast burritos. Oh my god. I've been feeding for some of those. Oh, you're not picky, Aloha? That's what's up. You're the type of person that, you can go to a restaurant with and you order one meal, I order one meal, and then we could like you give me half yours, I give you half of mine, and we could both try like different things all the time. Actually, I went to that faux pho noodle restaurant a couple weeks ago. I made a video. There was this couple in there eating, and I thought I was bugging out. Like the guy and the lady were like sitting on the opposite ends of the table, and they kept like switching seats so they could eat each other's meal. But they did it more than once, and I was like, I get it. Like the bowls were heavy, and it was like soup, so I guess they didn't want to like pick it up and pass it to each other and spill it. I was like, hey, that's not a bad idea. I might have to try that one day. I guess it just, I mean, the table was small. Maybe they didn't have enough space. I don't know if that was something, that they do normally. You know what I mean? A ritual? Would that be called a ritual? I don't know. Or, yeah, that was my first pho restaurant, TDS. It was good. I mean, they're not lazy because they're getting up and moving seats. They're playing like musical chairs. And I think it actually takes more energy to get up than pick up a bowl. I think because it was soup, they didn't want to spill it. It would be called disgusting and lazy pigs. Oh my god, this guy. This guy. Ay, bendito. All right. I need to go make my bed real quick. You want to watch me make my bed? Why not? Kill two birds with one stone. I don't be doing nothing fancy. I don't do it like those marine guys. They make it all perfect and neat and sweet. You know what I mean? I don't be making my bed like no ex-marine guys. I keep it simple. You know what I mean? I just throw the pillows over here. And then I just stretch out the blanket. And then I just fold it over here. I can make my own bed. I can tuck my own pillows. Say things you don't understand. I can fold my own sheets. I can roll my own blanket. I can puff up my own pillows. Say things you don't understand. How does that look? I know it's not like military style, like TDS, you know what I'm saying? But it looks good. I'm pretty sure if I brought a girl up here, she would be like, okay, I seen better, I seen worse. I need to wash those sheets though. They look a little dirty. I'm just saying. Oh, PH came through with a super sticker though. Is that my Christmas present? So they got baby hand skills and haven't developed. What's next? They got to learn how to mail a letter. I make my bed every single morning. Yeah, they say that's a good start. That means like you're on track, You never know when y'all have a guest over named Aloha. Ha! Looks lazy, like playing musical pillows. Norway.
For the flowers. PH can buy me flowers. What's up, Miss Muggs? I knew I smelled some lemon. Dressed to impress. Miss Muggs, I heard you're learning new languages. I heard you're getting new licenses. But then I heard you're moving to Australia. Like, what does that mean? When you go to Australia, you're going to have to get a new license again and learn a new language. But I think they speak English in Australia, so you're going to be okay. For the flowers. PH wants to buy me flowers. PH wants to hold my hand. PH wants to write my name in the sand. But I can buy myself flowers. Oh my God. I gotta go make breakfast, guys. This is what happens when I get too hungry. You know what I mean? Miss Muggs, when you meeting Z, they speak English. Oh, that's good. At least she doesn't gotta learn a new language. Cause Miss Muggs, like, bro, she gets comfortable in one country, and then she got to move because her husband travels a lot for work. He's like a super, he's a super. I think he's what do you call those people that make designs for houses? Oh my God, it's on the tip of my tongue. My architect. Yeah, I think Miss Muggs' husband is like a big time famous architect, so he moves to like different countries because he gets these big contracts. No, not a stripper, bro. Only you got the stripper body, TDS. Everybody else on YouTube got, the spare tire. Nice seeing you happy. Zookeeper. Ha! Same. Jefferson's hello. See you have a drive here, LOL. A TikTok vlogger. Yeah, Miss Muggs does got a TikTok, but she never showed her husband. All right, enough of Miss Muggs, because Miss Muggs is like Trucker Z. I don't appreciate you putting on my business out here on these YT streets. Racket Inspector. Woo, I bet you they make a killing. Z messing up people's persona. Rocket scientist. Huh. That's what I be. That's what I be in my dreams. All right, guys, I'm going to take y'all with me downstairs for these last few minutes because I'm too hungry. I can't wait anymore. I can make myself an omelet. I'm going to make myself some breakfast. I can make my own breakfast. Oh, my God. I got my wallet. I don't know if I left my wallet downstairs yesterday. I think I did. Oh, shit. And this house is cold, man. My man was supposed to come change this thermostat for me yesterday. He ain't never come. He probably thinks the heater's on. All right. Tiffany, you caught me right at the end. About to chef up this breakfast real quick. Did you ever make it to the gym, TDS? I thought you were on the way to the gym. her husband's tall. I would imagine he's taller than her. I mean, everybody's taller than Filipinos. I mean, let's be honest. I'm not trying to say that in a bad way. Sorry. Overnight oats, PH. Have y'all ever had grits? I know the Americans had grits, but you should try it. I don't know if you ever tried this one, PH. Grits. It's almost like, I don't want to say almost like oatmeal. I guess you cook it the same way. See, you got the guy from the oatmeal, the same guy. Didn't they say he was like racist or something? Didn't they change like a label? I know they were changing some labels. Yeah, you should try this one day, PH. Grits. This one's good. I like farina though. The cornmeal. Oh my God, that joint be banging. I'm about to eat apple and cinnamon Norway. Working harder and later, I seem to be waking up a bit later. Yeah, I'll send it to you, PH. I think you'll like it. If you like oatmeal, we make this. We make oatmeal. We make farina and harina. I always get those two confused. One of them is cornmeal, and then the other one is made with, I'm not sure. Anyway, guys, I'm about to get off of here. I'm going to make some breakfast, and then what else I got to do today? I don't think I got much else to do. Yeah, farina's fire, Tiffany, for sure. And then the other one is, I think, is harina. Bye, guys. I appreciate the support. This was a fun stream. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their Friday. Thanks for the super chat, Honey Bunny PH. And I'll see you most likely tomorrow morning. Go see your mom. Yeah, I need to, Rap. Thanks for the reminder, man. Like, I'm ashamed of myself, you know. I keep it a buck. Yeah, I know sometimes I be saying too much, but sometimes I feel like if I say it, you know, like some of y'all could help me, like, you know, remind me or like, you know, like, I don't know. Anyway, let me get off of here. I start oatmeal for breakfast and midnight meal. Yeah, that's good. As long as you don't add too much sugar, it's healthy. I'll see y'all tomorrow, though. Peace out. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. What is cool? Yeah, buddy.